Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. If it didn't even start yet, y'all are realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. My bad, y'all. I'm late. I'm late with the videos, man. I just got back from Vegas. I am tired. I'm sleepy, jet lagged. My head is killing me. Jesus Christ. But overall, great time in Vegas. It was hot as hell, way too hot, but whatever. I wanted to cover this topic, man, but I told myself I'll wait till I get home. So now I'm home. Head still throbbing, but whatever. We gonna get through this. Tory Lanez got sentenced to 10 years. Yeah. So it's crazy, bro. It's honestly it's insane because I've been saying since day one, right? The best friend, the security guard that didn't really have to say anything on the stand. The whole thing's just fishy to me, man. It's really, really fishy to me. You have one side saying, yo, I didn't shoot anybody. You have the other side saying, yeah, you shot me. And then you have the forensic science saying, oh, his fingerprints wasn't on the gun. And then you have two people that was in the car that refuses to speak on the subject. I don't understand what's the problem. There's 4 people in the car. The only 2 people we get to hear from is Tory and Megan. What about your best friend? What about the security guard? The security guard went ghost during the trial. And then as soon as the verdict come out, now all of a sudden the damn security guard popping his stupid ass up out the woodwork. Where were you, sir? Why was you on that stand telling people what you saw in the car? Excuse me, because like I've been saying, if Tory Lanez did this, hey yo, then he deserved these 10 years. He's saying he didn't do it. Okay, cool. Who else did it? Who else's fingerprints was on the gun? But let's get into it.
Pedro, Sam, that's right. The judge issued a 10-year sentence, and Tory Lanez has been serving time in prison since his conviction in December of 2022, and he will get credit for the time served. His attorney, Jose Baez, just spoke here outside of the courthouse. He says they're incredibly disappointed, and he called the sentence extreme. He said this is another example of someone being punished for celebrity status and being used to set an example. This, of course, all stems from an incident back in 2020. Megan Thee Stallion said that Lanez shot at her feet after a party in the Hollywood Hills. Lanez's attorneys, they were hoping for probation and asked that he be released from jail to enter a residential substance abuse program. The prosecution was standing firm on 13 years with additional enhancements, and there's been a lot of back and forth inside this courtroom over the last 2 days, and it's all come to a head with this 10-year sentence. Megan Thee Stallion urged the judge to hand a stiff sentence. She testified in a written statement saying, "Since I was viciously shot by the defendant, I have not experienced a single day of peace," and she says she will never be the same. Tory himself spoke at length today. He said he has never been through a situation like this. He wanted to talk and speak from the heart, he said. He said since he's been in prison, he's been a positive influence to other inmates and a voice of reason. He said he understands the severity of the charges and doesn't take it lightly, and he asked the judge for a second chance. Then, right after the judgment, his attorney also spoke. Take a listen to what he said.
I think the sentence handed down was...
Before they get into it, there's so much stuff that goes around, right? That stuff that's going on in all of our lives. So much. The thing that I would tell y'all boys is this, right? And we don't know what happened in the car. We probably will never know the full story. It's just one of those things. I'll say this. If you're in a situation, y'all, it's 3, 4, 5 people in the car, sitting together, doing this, that, and the third. The minute that a gun is being brought out or brandished, I'm out. I'm out the damn door. I'm not doing none of that crap. I'm not dealing with none of that crap. I don't play with those types of things with people. Not even when I go to gun ranges. I don't play. When I see people doing stupid stuff with guns or try to play like it's not a toy. It can take someone's life. That's my thought processes on it. This whole thing has been confusing to me, mainly because, like I said, his fingerprints wasn't on the gun. They tested his hands for gunpowder residue, came back negative. He's not the shooter. Who shot Megan? Obviously, she's been shot. Her foot was injured. We know that to be true. Who else in the car was tested for gunpowder residue? Whose fingerprints was found on that gun? These are questions popping up in my head. My bad, y'all. I'm tired as hell. My head is like throbbing right now. But these are some of the questions that pops up in my mind. Because a lot of people's going to be standing up trying to defend Megan. There's going to be people standing up trying to defend Tory. I'm sitting up here trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Let's keep going. We almost done. Like I got something else to say, but let me just leave it.
Incredibly harsh. I have seen cases of vehicular homicide and other cases where there's death and the person still gets less than 10 years. And this case, to get a 10-year sentence is extreme, and really just another example of someone being punished for their celebrity status.
This is true. What's the cop name that shot Botham Jean when he was at home eating ice cream? She got 5 years, and she literally murdered somebody. Well, 10 years, and then 5. She could be out in 5 years. But shoot somebody in the foot, you get 10 years. That's crazy.
And someone being utilized as to send an example, and he's not an example. He's a human being.
And just to recap what's happened here today, after a 2-day-long sentencing hearing, the judge issued a 10-year sentence for Tory Lanez. His attorney was out here. He spoke just a few minutes ago. He said he's incredibly disappointed, and they do plan to appeal his conviction. The attorney said that there was a conflict of interest during the original trial, and they plan to file that appeal very soon. That's the very latest downtown. I'm Rachel Menitoff. I'll send it back inside to both of you.
You could do a lot of these types of appeals all you want. It's not going to mean anything. I think that, is he going to serve the full 10? Well, they already said that he's going to be getting out early because he's going to be credited for time served, which I think he credited a year and however much. So really it's like 8.5 or 9 years. Is he going to do the full 8.5, 9 years? Probably not. They'll probably let him out after 3, maybe anywhere from 3 to 5 solid years. 3 to 5, they'll let him out on good behavior. I'm almost certain. I'm almost certain. With that being said, how is his career going to be? Is he going to be able to bounce back from this? We don't know. Who knows? Who knows? What I would say is this, and fellas, I really want y'all to pay attention. When you're in certain situations that's unpredictable, and they love asking me, Dad, why you don't never go to the club? Dad, why you don't never do this? Dad, why you don't never do that? I don't like being around areas or people that's unpredictable. I don't like that. I'm a grown-ass man. Stuff like that makes me uncomfortable as hell. To be out here doing whatever I'm doing and then having to worry about, so-and-so might do this or so-and-so might do that. No, bro, I'm good. I'm good on all that. I'm not even joking. Because when situations like this happens and you're in it, I'm telling y'all boys right now, the first thing that Tory should have done, if he didn't do it, the first thing he should have done was got his ass about the car and ran up out of there. Call 911. Hey, yo, there's people up in here brandishing weapons. Or, hey, yo, there's this woman here that just got shot. Send help, come quick. But from what his own words was saying, yo, listen, I was too drunk. I couldn't even understand what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. Again, sir, this is your fault. Because I never want to be in a state, right? And I get it when you're young, it is what it is. But Tory is like, what, 35? I think 30, 35. So he's too damn old to be, yeah, I can't even use that as an excuse. So never mind. Let me just forget I said that. The fact that he was so damn drunk, again, that was his fault. Because I need to be in a state of awareness at all times. I need to make sure that I know what's going on. I have full control over myself, my body, my thoughts, my whatever. That's just me. I can't speak for everybody else. I keep saying the same thing. I cannot speak for everybody else out there. I can only speak for myself. For me. That's what it is for me. Whose fault is this? Did Tory shoot her? Who knows? But I can tell y'all right now, yes, Tory is at fault. Tory is to blame partially for this. And if he did do it, let me say this. I think I said this in my other video. If he did do it, he's stupid. He should have just took the plea deal and kept it moving. Because if he took a plea, he probably would have did 2 years and then that was about it, maybe. And then credited a year, and then he would have been out by this time next year, 2024. He would have been out next summer, easy. Tory, man, that's crazy. And he has some really good music, man. I can't even hate on him, man. He has some really good, in my opinion, he has some really good music, man. But anyway, I want you to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe, America.